You're watching KRON 4 News at 5.
Tonight at 5, despite neighbors' comments to the contrary, police say the man shot and killed by officers in San Francisco's Bayview Hunters Point neighborhood yesterday was armed. Thanks for joining us tonight on KRON 4 News at 5. I'm Grant Lotus.
And I'm Vicki Liviakis. That man has been identified as 41-year-old Ryant Bluford. San Francisco's police chief is also confirming today that a gun was recovered at the scene.
As KRON 4's Dan Kerman reports now, several investigations are now underway to determine if this use of force was within department policy.
I know there's a number of videos out there. Yes, he was armed. There's a number of videos out there. The gun was recovered.
San Francisco Police Chief Bill Scott confirmed Thursday that a man shot and killed by police Wednesday afternoon in the Bayview Hunters Point neighborhood was armed and the gun has been recovered.
And I know what I've heard from some members of our communities that there's a rumor going on out there that this man was unarmed. He was armed, but let me pause for a second and say this as well. You know, somebody lost their lives, and that is a very tragic situation. I don't care how you slice it. I don't care what the reasoning for that is. We lost a life yesterday. We'll put out the facts like we always do. That's our cornerstone is transparency, and there's multiple investigations that happen on every officer-involved shooting. That'll happen in this case, and at the end of all this, we'll draw a conclusion as to whether the officers acted within the authority, within the policies of this police department.
The chief responded to reporter questions about the incident after he and San Francisco Mayor London Breed spoke to the latest batch of recruits at the San Francisco Police Academy.
I'm hoping that the Academy provides you with the tools and the resources and the understanding of the complexities of this job, but it equips you for the purposes of being able to bring forth your very best every single day to do this job and to feel pride every day that you're walking out on those streets.
The 34 recruits represent two classes, one of which is the largest since before the pandemic. That's critical, especially with the department short hundreds of officers. Addressing Wednesday's shooting, both the chief and the mayor made it clear no one comes to work wanting to take a life.
That's not your goal when you come to work. You know, we're in the business of saving lives. You know, sometimes the force has to be used, and sometimes that force is lethal.
Like all shootings involving officers, police will hold a town hall meeting about this one to detail the facts within the next 10 days. In San Francisco, Dan Kerman, KRON 4 News.